This Rasta pasta is full of colors of the Jamaican flag. We've got green, yellow, and red bell peppers. You can add any protein that you want to this. It's so creamy delicious, and it really does come together so quick and easy on your Blackstone. I cannot wait to show you guys your new favorite pasta dinner to make at home, family style. Before I start any kind of cook on my Blackstone, since I usually don't always give it the best cleaning when I'm done because I really try to focus on cleaning it or disinfecting it with water before cooking, I turn all my burners to high heat, give it a little squirt down of water to make sure nothing is left behind on there that I do not want. Let that dry out completely using a paper towel if needed, and then before I do anything, I always go over the top, the entire griddle surface that is, with a drizzle of oil and rub that in with a paper towel. This is going to really help our griddle stay evenly seasoned each and every time we cook. Then we'll drop down those 2 left side burners to low heat, keeping the 2 right on high. To that, I'm gonna add our deep cast iron skillet pan. We'll let that heat up and jump over to all of our ingredients. Along with those beautiful, colorful bell peppers, we've got half of a Vidalia onion sliced up. Everything is cut to match our short pasta. When it comes to our protein of choice, today I went with shrimp, but you can go with anything you want. Go for a good quality, if not homemade, jerk marinade. I love this brand. We're gonna coat our shrimp evenly in this. This is packed with so much flavor. We'll let that hang out for a second while we jump over to our griddle and drizzle over some olive oil. Down into that goes our red, green, and yellow bell peppers with our onions, allowing this to slowly and gently cook down, giving them some nice color on the outside, getting nice and tender. In the meantime, into our deep cast iron skillet, we're going to melt down some butter. I've got 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. To that, we'll add 1 pint of heavy whipping cream. Now, you want to make sure that this does not overboil, so adjust your heat if needed. Now we've got to flavor this up. I've got about 1 tablespoon of onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, and 2 tablespoons of Jamaican jerk seasoning. Pick up your favorite one, whichever one you can find at the store. I'm gonna throw this out there, Blackstone. We need to come up with our own Jamaican jerk blend. Don't you guys think that would be amazing? Once we've got that mixed in, we're going to add some cheese to this. Because this is a creamy, dreamy pasta sauce, you can use any kind of cheese you want when it comes to this Rasta pasta. Some people use cheddar cheese, some people use blends of cheeses. I'm going straight for Parmesan, and of course it's got to be my Belgiosio. A big handful of this, anywhere from half a cup to a cup or more if you want it, depending on how thick you'd like it. The longer this sauce cooks, the thicker it will get. Now back over to our peppers. We're gonna drop down some fresh garlic that we've chopped up, adding just a little more oil to help that garlic sizzle. We only want that to cook for a minute or so. To flavor up our sauce even more, we're gonna add a little spoonful of some of that jerk marinade, which again is packed with so much flavor. And then we're gonna drop all of these veggies into our creamy pasta sauce and let them continue to cook down. I've got my pasta cooked. The box says to cook it 10 to 12 minutes, so I only cook it to 8 minutes. This way it can continue and finish cooking once I add it to my sauce. We'll add some freshness with some fresh chopped flat leaf Italian parsley. Sprinkle that in there and be sure to reserve some for plating. Before we get to that, let's drop down our shrimp. It's time to get these sizzling on the Blackstone. They go down in a little bit of olive oil. They only need about 2 to 3 minutes per side because they are jumbo. We don't want to overcook them. We also don't want to cook the shrimp in our sauce because we don't want our shrimp overcooking. That would be no good. If you were cooking chicken though with this instead of shrimp, then you could sear it on your griddle, adding it to your sauce, and let it get nice and tender in that sauce, especially if you're cooking or using chicken thighs. This smells so good. I cannot wait to dive into this. Our shrimp are done. Let's get these shrimp up on to our pasta for plating. A little extra sprinkle of our Parmesan cheese, a little more of that parsley. Now this is sizzling and still steaming hot, so it gives me a quick second to clean down my Blackstone before I jump into eating, and it only literally takes just a few seconds. Using a scraper, I scrape everything directly into the back of our rear grease drain hole. If anything was to be stuck on here, you could use water, but this was a quick and easy, simple cook. Nothing really had any kind of sugary marinades, so I'm good to go. It's looking nice and shiny as is, but I will go over it with just a little extra oil, rub that in. All of my accessories go right into my dishwasher with a little spray down of our degreaser on my side shelves and around the front. I'm ready to sit down and enjoy this. This one is so quick and easy. Now I don't know what's faster, either cleaning up our griddle or throwing together this delicious dinner. This one's even good leftover for lunch, so be sure to make enough so that you have it. Till next time, I'm Blackstone Betty, and I will see you guys with another family style favorite in the next recipe.